Are you ready to be in harmonious union in 2024? Let me tell you how to do that and give you a step-by-step guidance on really harmonizing and manifesting your harmonious union. Because if you spent 2003 without your twin flame, I know that you do not want to spend another year without your ultimate lover by your side. Before we get started, I am Kanisha. Definitely like and subscribe, and let's get going. All right, so the first thing that you can do, the first step that you can take in order to manifest your harmonious union in 2024 is making the choice at your core. Now, everyone says, I've made this choice. What do you mean? Well, somewhere in your core, in your heart, you are still doubting or not wanting to just ground into that choice, that knowing that your harmonious union is inevitable. Your choice is so powerful. And when you make this choice, the universe is going to start aligning things for your harmonious union to come together, for you to be able to vibrate into the vibration of harmonious union. And a few ways that you can do that is by taking guided action and really asking yourself, if I already had my harmonious union, how would I be living? What would I be doing? How would I be taking care of myself? So when I started asking myself this question, it really required me to look at my daily habits. Did I have a routine in place? Was I taking care of my body and my health? Was I focusing on my life purpose? Was I focusing on the things that brought me joy and happiness and really choosing to live life to the fullest? Or was I spending all of 2023 watching tarot card readings and wondering when my twin flame was going to text me or who they were with? Or was I stalking their profile and checking in on their social media at every given moment? And that's how you're living your 2023, then we want to make a change going into the new year, because that is partially why your union hasn't manifested, is because your energy is going into the wrong direction, into the wrong things. So when you really put yourself first, you prioritize yourself, you put yourself as number one priority and putting your just feelings first and really honoring and respecting yourself and living life in the way that you truly desire to, that is naturally going to attract your twin flame, because you are choosing to live life authentically instead of looking outside of yourself and looking to them to bring you your happiness or looking to them to make you feel secure and wanted and chosen. When you really make the choice of choosing your harmonious union, you're actually really making the choice of choosing you, because you're one with your union. And when you choose you, you're also choosing your twin flame, and your twin flame is going to mirror back choosing you. So I really recommend looking and reflecting at your 2023 year. How did you spend it? Again, was it stressing and just ruminating over things that you couldn't control or change? And if so, I really invite you to make a new choice here and put your focus and attention on you and all the things that you want to do and accomplish in 2024. Not only are you going to attract your twin flame, but they're going to find it so sexy and attractive that you're doing you, that you're living your best life. They're going to want to be a part of that. And so that is the first step that I would highly recommend, is just making the choice and then starting to do things that align with that choice. How can you really support your union? Is by supporting you and becoming the best version of yourself. The second step you can do is mastering the mirror exercise. Now, I know you hear this a lot, but the reason why you want to master the mirror exercise is because if you're not in your harmonious union, it's because somewhere you're choosing not to be. And when you do the mirror exercise, it's going to allow you to go into these places where you might be running from love, where you might be holding on to fear. And when you're holding on to fear or doubt or misaligned beliefs, you will see your twin flame reflect those back to you. And then we tend to want to blame and point fingers and say, the reason why we're not in a harmonious union is because my twin flame said this, or they did that, or they are in a relationship with someone else. When you truly use the mirror exercise to heal and love those parts of yourself that feel disconnected or misaligned with your twin flame. And you do it for you, not to get them to change, but you're doing it for you so that you feel better and that you feel love and at peace at the core. You will see your union shift and change. It is inevitable. It is proven. It is a guarantee that your union will shift if you're truly using the mirror exercise all the way through and doing it from a place of unconditional love so that you feel peace and you feel complete in that space. It's never appropriate to use the mirror exercise to try to get your twin flame to change. That is manipulation and control, and it will not work. So if you can master the mirror exercise, you will see your life shifting and changing, not only in your union, but in your finances, in your life purpose, in your family and friends, and whatever it is that you desire to be more abundant in this year, whatever place of your life that you want to put more focus and love into, using the mirror exercise and mastering that is going to really help you level up into the next space or the next level that you want to be in your life. And you're really going to be attracting a lot of abundance. And the most important thing is you're going to be magnetic. You're just going to be so magnetic to not only your twin flame, but to everyone and to all the things that you desire. You're just going to be attracting them to you. All right. The third thing that I would recommend is really focusing on forgiveness. Forgiveness towards yourself, towards your twin flame, towards the way things may have unfolded with your twin flame. I say this from a personal experience because before I even knew my twin flame was my twin flame, I knew him from high school. And there was a part of me that wasn't open to even being friends with him because I hadn't forgiven him for something he had done in high school. Ultimately, he was just mean, and I just wanted to hold on to this grudge, even though it happened like 10, 11 years ago. I just wanted to hold on to this upset. And one day I realized how silly it was. And so I made the choice within my heart to let go of resentment and just forgive him, because ultimately I could see that he was not the same person from high school, and neither was I. And so I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt and love him unconditionally and accept him for where he was. And let me tell you, when I made this choice, it was like this wall came down, and I remember telling him, I forgive you. And he asked me why, and I explained why. And because I genuinely forgave him in my heart and at my core, he just stared at me and he was like, I can't stop looking at you. I don't know why. And it was because we were seeing each other clearly. We were removing the distorted glasses and we were really looking at each other from a place of love. And it was just so attractive to him for me to just forgive and to choose to accept him unconditionally and love him unconditionally. And so if you are having a hard time with forgiveness, I'm going to give you a decree. And so you can repeat this as many times as you need, but in truth, you only need to repeat it once. And it goes, I choose to forgive all upsets, past, present, and future, anytime they arise. Forgiveness comes easily, joyfully, and naturally to me because forgiveness is a part of who I am. And extending forgiveness to another naturally extends forgiveness into myself. So when you forgive your twin flame and or forgive yourself for the way that you showed up, it makes space in your union for unconditional love, for you two to be able to come together in a place of harmony instead of staying in that disharmony. And then, of course, last but not least, the fourth step in really harmonizing and attracting your Harmonious Union 2024, and I say this with so much love, is Twin Flame Ascension School. I don't know what I would do without Twin Flame Ascension School, because there are times where I just feel so stuck and I just need the next answer, the next step. And if I don't have my Ascension coaching like for another few days, then I don't want to just sit in the upset. So I'll put on a class, and every single time it is always touching on exactly what I need to hear. It's always helping me move through the next step. And a lot of the times, what I've experienced personally and uniquely in my journey is after I watch a class, or even during the time I watch a class, because it's such a it's such a loving way to take care of my union. My twin flame tends to reach out to me at that time. It's like he knows that I'm in Twin Flame Ascension School at the moment, that I'm watching a class at that moment. It's because I'm choosing love at the core. I'm choosing to harmonize. I'm choosing to receive all the love that's in the classes. And they really, truly have helped me see my union from a place of love and not trying to approach it like a soulmate relationship. That's really the beautiful thing about Twin Flame Ascension School, is it helps teach you how to see your union as a twin flame union and not as a soulmate union, because they're so programmed to be in a soulmate relationship that sometimes we treat our twin flame relationship as so, and it's inappropriate. It will not work, and it'll actually cause so much more contrast, and it will cause a lot of backlash. So Twin Flame Ascension School, I'm telling you, it's the secret sauce. It's the one thing that is really going to help you ground into understanding your union at the core. So I really hope that you have an amazing, amazing, amazing 2024. You are meant to be in harmonious union with your twin flame because it is your natural state of being. So I want you to even remember this decree in 2024. My harmonious union is my natural state of being, and at the core, my twin flame chooses me too. I hope that you have an amazing 2024. And if you need more support and guidance on your journey, definitely check out twinflamesuniverse.com. You will find so many amazing resources there for you. Definitely check out the free intro course. Those are 8 free sessions for you to just start getting into working through blocks and upsets in your union and really helping you attract and manifest your union very quickly. If you also need deeper support, check out the Ascension coaches. They are here to guide and support you through any and every upset. They are such an amazing help and support, and you absolutely deserve that. All right. Well, I hope this video was helpful. You guys take care of yourselves. Be safe. So many blessings to you, and we'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye.